Okay, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. This is the living room situation right now. There's Naomi. Okay, they're all sitting and watching a show called Character Builders that does patience, perseverance, those types of things, while I film a video for you. And Mark and Virginia just left because they're headed to Walmart. We've been doing Walmart pickup for a couple weeks, but you can't get certain things. So we are going to do this video while they go pick up those things we can't pick up. Like, we're going to get some new head covers. So, there we go. Anyway, Samuel, if you want to do it, you got to plug it in somewhere. Trying to figure out how to do the Kindle that he wants to read. Okay, so here we go. I'm using a new camera, the new camera for the first time, and the selfie stick. So, what we're doing is I'm going to show you what's in my pantry. I'm going to show you what's in my fridge, in this fridge. I'll even probably show you a quick view of what's in my baking cabinet and my oils cabinet and my coffee cabinet. Show you the food that I have up here. The challenge we're doing for ourselves is we are going to try to see how many meals we can make over the next couple days without going down to our food storage downstairs, which you guys have seen. We're going to use up things that are here in the pantry, things that have been given to us, and use up stuff that is in the freezer that needs to go. So we will start with the stuff on the counter. The kids took this out, so it is in no particular order. First, we've got, these are some chocolate chip banana cookies Virginia made the other day. They're bananas, oatmeal, peanut butter, and cocoa. Sorry, they're not chocolate chip. Banana, peanut butter, oatmeal, cocoa. So the only sugar is the stuff that was in the peanut butter. And we did those because we knew some people had some allergies to dairy and eggs. So those are a good choice. This is a tomato that was from the farmer's market the other day. These two little tomatoes are from my mom's plant, and these big tomatoes are on our tomato plants, but the tomato plant is starting to break because it is so heavy with these heirloom tomatoes. So they had to take a couple off so that it didn't break. So we need to ripen those. So let's see what else we got. A big can of garbanzo beans. Not sure what I'm doing with those. Couple cans of green beans. We might find more of those. I'm going to show you this whole video, and then I'm going to organize my pantry, and maybe I'll show you a quick look later. We got some grape jelly. We got a full thing of applesauce. We've got a little container of cashews. We've got some leftover Cocoa Puffs that were eaten on the trip the other day when we went to visit friends in Portland. Well, not in Portland. We went to visit friends down that way. Chickpeas. Pinto beans. There's another can of pinto beans somewhere else. Big can of tuna. We've got some Rice Krispies. Uriah likes these. He likes the cereal that makes noise. We don't get these very often. These were given to us. You'll see there's a lot of things in here that were passed on to us from other people. We have a small bunch of frosted mini wheats. We have some red beans. Oh, by the way, it's good to go through your pantry every once in a while. Just going through, we found a couple little bugs, so I got to figure out which bag had just a couple little bugs. Like, it wasn't infiltrating the whole pantry, but something was given to us that had some little bugs in it. So these are beans. I'm not even exactly sure. Small red beans. We're thinking of making some chili this week. We've got some lentils. We've got some brown rice. We've got more lentils, and more lentils, and split peas, and split peas. Around here, we don't like split pea soup, but we like split peas added to our regular soup. Hold on. Trying to figure out how to use the camera. Okay, we got a little bit of Cookie Crisp, but I'm saying a little bit. We have, like, not enough. Oh, and this isn't even Cookie Crisp. Oh, look at this. The Cookie Crisp is not in the box, and there's some other sugary cereal in there. When we use the sugary cereal, it's usually for snacks. So all these cereals I'll probably put out at snack time and let everyone have a small, we use coffee filters a lot to contain their snacks. So everyone will have a small coffee filter amount of cereal to get rid of this. I know there's Cookie Crisp around here somewhere. We have one leftover cupcake from someone's birthday in July. So now today is September 1st. This is some powdered iced tea mix that we've had for a while. This is some oat bran, so gotta figure out what to do with that. Here's some Gatorade. With Mark's dystonia issues, people with dystonia sometimes have trouble keeping their electrolytes normal. So we keep that on hand if Mark needs that. There's a big container of pinto beans. Here's that cookie crisp I was talking about. Sorry, the lighting's not good. The sun keeps going behind the clouds. We've got some crackers. I know there were some crackers over there. This 1 bag of rolled oats. Another can of chickpeas. A little more than half a container of mixed nuts. Some Cheerios for the baby. Some walnuts. Sorry, that was a little too close. I think this is a little bit of leftover granola. And while I'm thinking of that, I'm gonna grab this little bit of granola. It's over here. If you can see, we got a couple of green tomatoes that fell off our cherry tomato plant. And a little bit of bread right there. And that's coffee that needs to be filtered. Okay, so back to here. We have a big bag of sunflower kernels. I gotta let the kids, they'll eat those if I put them out. And same with these peanuts. If I put those out, the kids will eat them. Some leftover bags for chips, multiple bags, which we will use the whole chips for something, and then all the parts and pieces we use in chili. Uh-oh, I hear the baby coming. Are you coming, baby? Where are you? Let's see if we can find your baby. Oh, he went back to the other room. He crawled out here and then went back. He likes music, so when music comes on, he goes and listens. He doesn't care about the rest of the show, he just wants music. Okay, I've got some farina that I don't really know what to do with because someone gave it to me. I've never bought it in the past. I've got 1 package of crackers in this box. Might be used for soup. We've got 3 packages of whole wheat tortillas. Some sliced carrots and another can of chickpeas. I have lots of cans of chickpeas. Some Raisin Bran. A little container of nuts. Some Cheerios, those are them, the babies. Some rice. Yes. Some chili, no beans added. Some vegetarian vegetable soup that was given to us. A can of spaghetti rings and mini meatballs. I have not eaten these since I was a kid. Again, handed to us. A box of macaroni, of elbow macaroni, but it's only that much full. So it's a 3-pound box, so less than a pound. Some more rice. Some more cereal. Kids are gonna be so excited, it's snack time. Black beans. Some barley. Some more red beans. Some more brown rice. You can see our other pile over there that I already showed you. Some dry milk. Some peanut butter. Some raisins. That's about half full. Some more lentils. Another small box of pasta. This looks like it was open, but I don't think it was ever used. 16 ounces. One of the kids may have accidentally opened it. Sometimes the littles think we're having something for supper and they help open things. Kidney beans. Green beans. Carrots. Another can of vegetarian vegetable soup. Another can of pinto beans. I may have already showed you those pinto beans. I'm not exactly sure where I started. This thing of peanut butter, little packages of peanut butter, is upstairs right now. Vinegar. Rice. Okay, that's all that's in there. You will see my cupboards are empty. Okay, another thing I'm going to show you when we come back and do a reveal of everything that I've cleaned out and everything is I'm hoping to clean off this. It's like our, we don't do Tupperware, we have like our yogurt containers and everything we keep, and that's what we store in, and that shelf really needs to be cleaned. Okay, so more food product. You're going to get the reel down and dirty. Ready? This is our laundry room. We brought in all of the sleeping bags from the camper yesterday. Those need to get washed. So that's why they're piled in here right now. But in these buckets over here, we have oatmeal, we have flour, we have sugar, we have rice. Oatmeal, flour, sugar, rice. Yeah, and then another thing of flour over there. So that's what's in those containers. That is good to be used this week or for however many days we go. Okay, we're going to show you the rest of the dry food that I have. We have a couple apples. Sorry about the light. Let's see if we can get a better angle without light. Okay, so we got a couple apples there. I'd say 5 apples. In this cupboard, we've got peanut butter. Most of those containers are mostly empty. We have jellies over there. We have a thing of Nutella. We've got some honey, some kinds of honey. That's some chamomile tea right there. We've got coffee and instant coffee. And up there we've got some teas. So, trying to be real, show you all the food. Okay, this cupboard is like my spices, my oils, my vinegars. Not much to see here. Nutritional yeast, I have more of that on the way, but we're not going to use it until after this challenge. Again, just more stuff that I got. Okay, then we're going to go down to the bottom cupboard. This is my baking cupboard. So you'll see oils and baking powders, salt. That's good. We've got all the small things. Some, what's this called? Cornmeal. That's what it is. Can't talk this morning. So you'll see cocoa, vanilla, baking soda, some chocolate chips, some bread flour, big thing of salt, big thing of baking soda. Nothing really special there, just baking ingredients. Okay. Baby's trying to get in the drawer. Okay, where else do I keep food in the kitchen? Oh, down here is whatever I have for onions. So we've got a bag of onions. They're a little messy. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the fridges and freezers. This is really what I want to get cleared out. The pantry and the fridges and freezers. Nothing particularly needs to be used in the other. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take everything out of this fridge before we have a grocery pickup on Thursday that's already planned. We're gonna continue to get that, but we're not going to use that food. So the stuff that's in this fridge will get put in the other fridge, and then we'll put the new stuff in here and try not to get into it. But let's see what we got. We got some half and half. We got some sodas, but those don't count as actual food for the week. We've got a bunch of cheese. Hold on. We have, this is most of a flat of eggs. And then we've got cheese here in the fridge. Cheese, cheese, and more cheese. We're gonna be good on cheese this week. We've got another thing of eggs. That's 60, and this one has probably 20 eggs in it. You see that baby over there? He's getting into my cupboard. Okay, and then I've got celery here on the bottom. A bunch of celery. It was on sale last week. So that will all be moved, like I said, to the other fridge. Let's see what's up here. Ooh. Okay, we got some orange juice. We got some hamburger. We've got some frozen breast milk. That I'm not actually trying to use up. I just wanted to have available for the baby. We've got, these are milk frozen in 3-cup measurements because I had some milk that was about to go bad. So that's there. We've got some zucchini. I don't really care about using that up. That was to preserve our summer store. We've got some cheese. We've got some butter. The stuff in these freezers does not need to be used up necessarily. It's just stuff that we have. We've got some turkey broth. That will be used because I want to make some soup this week. So these 3 are milks. Oh, this one's good too. Here's some more turkey broth right down here. We've got this big bag of chicken. I would like to cook that. Some hamburger, in like raw hamburger, frozen. And this is some cooked hamburger that we can use. So all of this will help me when I make up my meal plan, which I will show you. Plan to show you in a different video. I planned to do that last week and the week got crazy. Hey baby, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hi. You having fun? That's where I get bugs in my pantry. I get them from the little boy. Okay, other freezer. We've got some feta I would like to use up. These are just some ice packs. Chorizo. I would like to use some of that, and I would like to finish off these green beans. We did not get enough green beans to freeze for the year. This was just leftovers one day. This is Swiss chard. That will not be used up, but we can use some in soup. We've got butter. We've got some pineapple. We use that in smoothies. These are some packages. Some of this I went through just last week, so some of it's boring, but these are some packages of sauce to put on veggies or rice, given to me by my aunt and uncle. They purchased that. This is my coffee from this morning. I'm going to take that out so I can finish it. Whoops, got sugar on. Here's some ice cubes that we use in our cups. I've explained that in the past. This is a smoothie we made the other day. The baby is really, really enjoying smoothies, and he figured out how to drink them from a glass through a straw. So that's been a helpful addition when I have food that he can't eat at the table. Cheddar cheese, a bunch of frozen pineapple back there for smoothies. Let's see, some green beans. Again, cooked them up in a meal and didn't finish them. I'd like to use those. Some spaghetti sauce. I thought I had gotten both the other day. Don't look at my dirty freezer. Do you see all this? Yeah, pretend you don't see that. What you got, baby? Hi. Here's something in your mouth? Yeah. No. He's getting teeth, so he keeps chewing on his lip. Or not on his lip. We've got some pepperoni. We've got 2 bags of frozen vegetables. And some more spaghetti sauce. Oh, where'd all this spaghetti sauce come from? Oh, this was the stuff I froze the other day. If you saw our video from the other day, Uriah had a birthday. We made spaghetti sauce with meat. That was what he wanted. This is from shredded chicken I want to use. We've got some pasta. And we've got another bag of pasta I'll show you in a minute. A bag of frozen broccoli. A little bit of peppers. This is more of the spaghetti meat sauce. We will use that. I did use some of the ice if you watched the other video, but I still haven't used all of it. We've got some broccoli. We've got something back here. Another bag of zucchini. What else do we have? We got some mixed vegetables, an ice pack, pasta, cheese, some more mixed vegetables, if you can see that. And this is some honeydew and some pineapple. So I think that's all we have in our freezers. So I think that gives you a good idea of what we have for food here in the house. The only thing I will be adding to this food that I just showed you is if somebody gives us fresh perishable foods. So like the stuff on the counter that I'd like to use are the beans and stuff in the cans. If somebody gives us more of that, I will put it down in the basement and I won't use it for this challenge because I'd like to use up the stuff I already have. And if somebody gives us something perishable, if they give us a gallon of milk, if they give us fresh produce from the garden, I will use that this week because I don't want food to go to waste. So this is what we have. I'm going to put stuff away in a more organized fashion, and later we will do a video showing you how we finished up. It'll be a second video though, it won't be attached to this video. So let me give you a quick rundown of a couple other things we want to accomplish. I would like to clean off that Tupperware shelf like I showed you before. These guys are still out here. The show's going to be over in just a minute. We need to vacuum this floor. I don't know if you can tell, but it needs to be vacuumed. And I'm cleaning the boys' room. Hold on, I'm right here. I'm cleaning the boys' room. And so this right here needs to come out. We're taking this bookshelf out of their room and we're putting another little shelf here so that they can have their little police stand that they've had. But this shelf needs to go down to the basement to be used for something else. So I've got to clean that off and I'll show you the progress later. Okay, thank you for joining us. Come back to see a meal plan.